stuck on that, Samuel.
The production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
But it's fun.
Oh, I love this guy.
As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
It doesn't stop you hitting on Alistair, though. Well, if one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes.
Was quite the speech, but yes, with great power comes great responsibility. Yes, we've learnt that one. Okay, cool. On griffins?
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story.
Yeah, but griffins! Sometimes that triggers them to talk. Let's...
Yes,
Indeed.
Have her in the party. Give her a library and she may marry you. Oh, no, Wynn's down. Come on, Wynn, you just said you were gonna stick it out.
I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Why? What the hell going on here? We've got a massive party right now because we've got this Templar dude with us as well. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, in this game, just give him a slapping. This is a really bad place. Yes, and we are very mighty and extremely humble. Oh, Floof is stuck in the door. I only just noticed that. Oh, you silly bear. We still haven't found any more clues yet. This is like the world's second largest orphanage, by the way. Look at the size of this place. It's fucking huge. You have one job. Actually, you have like 3 or 4 jobs. Just need to remember, just go slow. Just go steady. Talk to the weird sleepy robot guy. Hello. Oh, yes. Oh, we're gonna have a sleep on him. He loves it. Yes. Chill out. Just sit. You can't leave now. Once you've got a cat on you, you're not allowed to leave. Like, forever. You are bound by law. Alright, so why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Perhaps you'd like to rephrase that, or die.
I meant...
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak.
Got him. There's always hope. Muster your courage, sir.
You're right.
They won't bother you again, because I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
Well, there's lots of prayer going on in here. It happens every time without fail. 10 out of 10. Very immersive game. Love it. Oh, and even the movement is like, oh, I don't like this. Oh, gross. Get it off. I'm not doing this. The game is making us move this way. Feel like we did that the hard way, but never mind. We're here now. They're in all the games and none of the movies.
Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
You have a great time watching me die over and over. Yeah! Epicness, that's better. Ah, get out of the green shit. Alright, we're just gonna come for you. Ho 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 ho! Yes! Yes! So, Manamarco, what have you got? His robes, we are taking those. And the Staff of Worms, which apparently is worth very little, but can reanimate stuff. Oh, that looks fun. Yoink. Hells yeah, that looks very fun. No, I am your father. Silver dagger, no, that's not great. Let's put that away. Reanimate him. Perfect idea. Great idea. Staff of Worms. Oh, yes. I didn't know you could reanimate stuff in Oblivion at all. I didn't know the engine supported it. Hello, Resd Manamarco. Ah, you are mine. The King of Worms now serves us. Great idea. Thank you, Satangi. Love it. It's like Shredder from Ninja Turtles. It's got a big mouthpiece in front of it. Because we're bad guys now. We're bad, evil, Darkspawn. And where are we throwing this rock? Yep, right where we hit all around party members. You Wally. Get the poor... Oh, that's Goldana. That's Alistair's sister. Oh. What? What? Is that saying... Is Heren secretly a desire demon? No, my emissary! Oh, fail. Oh, that's one way to do it. Legionnaire took me down. Ogre dude. Teach this guy a lesson. Boom, that's it. Fix him.
Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
Where did he go? Okay, that way. Come on, Javik. Get up, bro. Yeah, me too. Me too. Punch it off the edge. There we go. Punch him off the edge. Yes! Suck on that, dickhead.
The Canary women were everywhere. Or like they are.
You are aware they're trying to kill us. Don't be distracted.
They're still dying. I've got better at home. Just saying. Fighting's better with candy.
Ah! So good. Sarah has such a boner for Canary women. She loves them. And she's happy at the fact she's got better at home. That's us. That's our character. Nice. Alistair's now unlocked.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How are we doing? Tonight we're cracking on with some more Oblivion. We're continuing into the Oblivion Crisis, the main story, the thing that we've been putting off for so long in this playthrough. We are continuing tonight, but with a minor twist. We are finally starting to use my beast taming mod, my pets mod. It's in a beta workable version, so tonight we're finally using it. I've been trying to get it into a workable state for the last couple of weeks. We've had a public holiday today. I've spent all day working on it. It is now usable. Some of the features are not quite finished. Some of the initial bits from a storytelling perspective are not in there at all. But that doesn't matter. It is workable, theoretically. Let's give it a go. All right, let's jump in, shall we? Okay, so last session we solved a pretty lame mystery of a missing painting. So, yep, that was not very inspiring. Let me change this camera here. A little bit anticlimactic, a little bit underwhelming. Never mind, it's done. We're trying to gain favor with the Countess here in Coral. We need to rally the cities to ally against the Oblivion Crisis and help out Bruma before there is a, what they call it, a greater gate opened by the Mythic Dawn That would see Brumalion Ruins, and then potentially the Blades Stronghold of Cloud Ruler Temple.
Hello!
Because that is what the forces of the Mythic Dawn and Oblivion are trying to do. Hopefully we can thwart that. But tonight, we're going to be doing some Oblivion Gate battles. We're going to be doing some city quests to gain favor and unite everyone. What we're going to do first is go beast hunting. So I want to tame a couple of beasties using my new mod. This will also help me test out, make sure everything's working as I'd expected before I try and release this in the coming weeks. Oh, there's an Oblivion Gate right there, right outside of Coral. Who would have thought that could be there? We're not dealing with that just yet. What I am wanting to do is track down a wolf and a mountain lion. Ideally, I thought there would be some out in this direction, so let's go for a little stroll through the scenery. Save and see if we can get all this working. First time being used in a real playthrough, not just in testing. Basically, the NPCs or followers in Oblivion are terrible or non-existent. Get some pets instead. Alright. Pets are better than people half the time in real life anyway. Alright, jump here. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, I don't want to tame a deer. Not yet. Save them. Oh, that looks like a wolf. Okay, so this is not how it's going to work when the game, when the mod is finished. Basically, you're going to have to get near a beast. Get it? Got it. You're going to have to get near a beast, then use some, talk to it, give it some food, try and coax it. Here we go, here's a doggo. There we go, Timberwolf. We have a Timberwolf. He's a bit hungry, but he's friendly. There is a ranking system in terms of loyalty, which will influence what they can and can't do. There's a feed level, which will influence their toughness and their combat abilities. Anyway, you can just keep following for now, my dude. The loyalty system is not implemented yet, so for now, he's just going to be fully loyal, fully kit and set up. Was going to try and find like a mountain lion. I think that would be a good addition. Party. Where are we? Thought there'd be something over in this direction somewhere. Don't want to do is have to fight a minotaur or something annoying like that. It's been a nice sunrise here today. Lines usually are about. Yep, there's one. No, that's a bear. All right. So you can see. Oof. I'm not going to tame a bear yet. I'm going to save that for a later playthrough. How hurt did you get? Pretty hurt. Cool. All right. That's probably relatively well balanced. Because one of the hard things to do is get balancing right in these kinds of things. Now, you're going to regen, man, more deer. Not regen much health. Till we give him some feeding, but we'll do some feeding in a little bit. Not yet. There's another wolf, could be a timber wolf. They are separate to normal wolves. We want a mountain lion. We can only have wall, and there's an ogre. Don't want an ogre. We can't tame ogres. There might be a mountain lion on this hill up here. Let's just go for a stroll. It's beautiful. Sunrise light. The golden hour. With this mod, you can only tame one of each beast. That's due to limitations both in code for scripting but also memory cleanup for spawning, creating NPCs. Big Vito, how are you doing, sir? Thank you for dropping in. Let's see me aim a mountain lion. I could have sworn there's mountain lions out this way. Go over here. Here's my little doggo here, wolf. Is he a wolf or a timber wolf? Timber wolf. Ah, so timber wolf. These are bigger and slightly tougher than normal wolves. The game treats them separately. So you can tame a timber wolf and a normal wolf. Oh, we've got a timber wolf so far. So, Vito, have you adapted to daytime, or are you still running on half Aussie time schedules? Oh, what do we got? There's a boar. I'm a boar. I wasn't going to do a boar yet either. Random person out there. Keep sneaking. Do the cliche. The doggo and the kitty. And further into the playthrough, we're going to switch it up. Bigger beasts. I'm going to save that. So as we go further into the story and further into danger. Bigger fights coming. A little bit of both. You nap here and there. Well, that's a good way to do it. Best of both worlds. Thomas Edison never slept properly. He just napped whenever he needed. Thomas Edison was a little bit of a flop, though. Oh, man, come on. There's got to be some... Right when you want a mountain lion, you can never find a goddamn mountain lion. Either way, I love a good nap. Love it when I can achieve a good nap. I'm not very good at sleeping or napping. But it hits so good when you get that right level of nappage and you wake up. And the animals follow you into the gates. Yes, sir. I have made it so they can follow us anywhere. And out here appears to be another Oblivion gate. Find a mountain lion, we might just jump into that gate. Demonstrate. That rhymes. Demonstrate what we can do. I need to, I've just noticed my voice is a little low. Let's bump that up. There we go. Grrr, what are you growling at? Spotted something? Have you spotted a kitty? So yeah, one of the things that really annoys me with Oblivion, there's a troll down there. Eventually we'll be able to tame a troll, but not today. Is NPCs and followers are either non-existent or not very good. Oh, there's another bear. Let's see if we can stay hidden. Visible. Oh, Timberwolf is unconscious. What are you fighting? Where did you go? There it is. It's slapping my wolf around, bruh. I recharge this? I can, but I won't yet. Hello, Sparkle Sauce. Hope you are well. At least I know where some bears are for later. Alright, that got him down. Poor Wolfie Doggo. He'll pop up. And he'll be a bit tougher once we give him some feeding as well. What's that down there? That is a log. I'm looking at a log. Sparkle Sauce, my pump for Thursday. Hells yes. So Thursday, Sparkle Sauce will be here in person with me. As we... Whoops. As we will be co-streaming live next to each other in person the next episode of BioShock. Need to go up here further. I can't remember where I have been previously when I was testing this out, and I had a great spot where I could find mountain lions. Let's go to this mine and just travel down a bit. Frosty, how you doing? And Jumpy's here as well. How are you doing? Oh, now we've got a... Oh, got a normal wolf. He got slapped. Alright, we're trying to find a mountain lion to tame, so we can do this session, this stream, with 2 pets using my new pets mod that I've been working on. You slept a little. 4 hours. Well, 4 hours, that's not bad. That's functional, right? I know I don't function particularly well on 4 hours. It's better than less than that. I've had days where that's happened. That's a major achievement. Ah, nice. I'm glad, although I do have challenges with sleep, I don't have full-blown insomnia like you do. Very grateful. Give me a mountain lion. Alright, I'm gonna travel to... So many deer here. Don't want deer. Can tame deer, but I want to save that for other mod testing as well. Give me a mountain lion. How are you doing today, Frosty? Did any Aussies check out the Melbourne Cup? Did you utilize our public holiday today in Victoria appropriately for gambling and watching horse racing? Oh, because I did not. I was working on my beast mod. Stop hitting my wolf. Now, one thing we're going to need is we're going to need to come up with names for the wolf and the mountain lion. So non-Aussies aren't allowed to watch the Melbourne Cup. That's not what I meant. But, considering a lot of Aussies don't watch it themselves, I'll be super impressed if non-Aussies do watch it. Oh, Frosty, you're dealing with your own insomnia. That's no good. Alright, we are going to travel to the Imperial Prison Sewer, because I believe I can usually get a mountain lion spawning near here. Let's go this way. Where do I normally go? Ah, you'll watch the Kentucky Derby. Seabiscuit. Is that the one that Seabiscuit was in? Got another wolf over here. Sneak past it. Now, theoretically, we should be able to sneak. I have set most of these beasts to be able to sneak successfully. That's the other thing that really bugs me with default NPC followers or companions that you get in Oblivion from time to time, is they never sneak. They always blow your cover and usually get themselves killed. Check previous messages. Sorry, Vito. I am doing a terrible job. Breakneck Cave, west of the Imperial City in the Golden Coast. Excellent. Thank you very much. Yes, sorry. No, I'm doing a terrible job with messages tonight. So on the western side here, around here. Well, I was out here before. Whoops. Whoops again. Gold Coast, is that, where was the... Gold Coast is here, around here, you reckon, Vito? All right, cool. So, Jumpy, yeah, you avoid followers whenever possible. So do I, but I want to change that. So I'm trying to have some functional beast pet followers. You can catch, tame, train, and name. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but that's just kind of how it's worked out. When I've been running around here before, I've come across the mountain lion. I might try Vito's idea and head to the Gold Coast. Oh, there's a deer. Tame deer. And there's a boar. We can tame boar. I want the kitty for now. So, Frosty, the main part of the chat again. You had a mini heart attack with a sudden animal screeching. Lucky he was able to save the little bird from Buffy. Oh. Buffy the clumsy rat slayer. So Buffy, your cat, your kitty, she had a bird. I bet you she was not happy that you took the bird away. Right. This is a lot of fail. Alright, Gold Coast, you say, Vito? Let's do that. Gold Coast, there's the Gold Road. Gold Coast is along here. We're going to Wenadin Farm. So a sparrow got inside somehow. It's so bizarre. That's really weird. So you rescued the sparrow, you set it free? What did the cat do? I bet she wasn't happy. Alright, we've got some deer over there. Oh, mountain lion. I think that's a mountain lion, isn't it? Vito, you are a legend. That is a mountain lion. That's the wrong spell. So the way this will work is, I haven't fully implemented it yet, so I've just got a spell for the moment, but the way it will work is you can use like beastie pheromones so things don't run away from you. Then you can get up close to a beast and you can sort of touch it with a beast taming attempt. Oops. In which you will then try to coax it to be your friend. All right. We have a mountain lion. We have a timber wolf. Two pets we're going to go with tonight. We need to come up with some cool, suitable names. So I'm open to suggestions if everyone got names. Go from there. In the meantime, we shall have a... What time? It's like 4 AM or something, isn't it? Let's have a sip of delicious blood for our vampirism. And let's travel back to Coral. Finish the missions and set up in Coral that we started. Name it Jumpy. Could do.
Hi there.
All right. Oh, hello, yes. So the other thing we need to do is I need to feed these guys. I don't have... we're going into the castle, actually. Oh, no, Castle Coral. Let's steal some food in the castle and give it to the pets. So, Frosty, your cat is Buffy the clumsy rat slayer because she is a clumsy cat that got hold of a rat intruder. Oh, wow, in your previous house. Save the rat. You saved the rat. That's bold. I probably wouldn't. I'm not a fan of mice or rats. You're very... What's the right word? You're very, very good, very nice to animals. Even more so than me. Anyway, alright, come on, beasties. Go. Is there some food in here? With these guys only eat meat, so the feeding system I've implemented is beasts can either be herbivores, carnivores, or omnivores. These guys are obviously carnivores. I have to feed them meat, only meat. Wow, there's really very little to find in the castle right now. That's fine. Let's do some conversation and find out what else is happening in Coral, and then we'll try and see what we need to do to rally Coral to join the fight against Oblivion and bolster the battle for Bruma. Compassionate, that's the word. Thank you, Jumpy. Oh, I'm so bad with words sometimes.
It is quite nice to see you again. I hope you are faring well.
We are faring quite well. So one of the things I wanted to ask about is, can we buy a house in town?
You are? There is a positively gorgeous home for sale right on the main plaza. You'll be hard-pressed to find a nicer home for sale in Cyrodiil.
20 gold. Well, we've got 500,000, so yoink.
It's a pleasure to have you become a citizen of Coral. I'll take care of the deed. Here is your key. The house is on the main plaza, between the statue and the chapel.
Oh, yes.
The last tenant of Arborwatch has cleaned the place of furniture. I'd recommend stopping by Northern Goods and Trade.
All right.
The owner, Cyrodiil, should have everything you need.
Cool. We're not going to do that because, well, we're not going to do that on stream because I think that's pretty boring. Because we've done so many other houses, we're just going to keep on trucking. All right, so Countess, what do you want to talk about for Coral?
I've warned my people to stay inside the walls and put my guard on full alert. There's nothing else we can do.
There's some stuff we can do. What's this business about Councillor Okato I keep hearing about?
As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Okato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being.
Okay, right, because whilst there's no Emperor, the High Council is effectively in power, and he is the chairman of that. Very good, all right. Cool, all right, we need to get some aid for Bruma. There is a lot of Oblivion activity happening over there.
While I understand Bruma's need, Coral's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat from the Oblivion Gate outside our walls.
Very good. Time for us to close another gate then. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Quest says... Spoke to the Countess of Coral. She said she would be glad to send help if only her own city wasn't threatened by a gate. Close the gate. Where we shall go first. Let's go into all these areas now that we've finished. Now that we have finished our investigation, we can't go in the private quarters anymore. That's rude. Rude. David and Ross, there's a bunch of people online posting about the theory that Councillor Okato is the hero of the Elder Scrolls Arena. Really, the first game. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Although that was like a few hundred years ago or a couple of thousand years ago from a timeline perspective though, right? Unless he's an elf, because elves can live a long time. So Frosty, when you saved the rat from your cat, it was cute. It didn't look nasty or anything, kind of like an escaped house pet. And it wasn't the rat's fault, it was storming pretty bad and came in to escape the wet and cold. And it looked up to twitching and notes to say thank you. You lowered it in lowered the brush pan and scooped it up and set it free outside. Well, as long as it hasn't come back, then I guess that's okay, but... Maybe rats are nicer than mice, because, oh man, mice can be a royal pain in the ass. So the Elder Scrolls Arena is about Uriel Septim IV, the guy who dies at the beginning of this game. It's Uriel Septim the 7th who dies at the start of this game, though.
How do you do?
Yep, and there's a courier that's always sprinting a million miles an hour. All right, let us grab out of here. Let us grab... I do have some food stashed that I believe I can feed. There we go. Someone was picking on me last night. I think Jumpy, you're picking on me for having Argonian hearts. Well, I've also got some human hearts stowed away on the horse here. I think I had some venison. Venison for one pet, and I think I had some crab meat. Yes. Crab meat for another. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, who's your good doggo? Okay, feed him. And we shall feed him some... You have the venison. And he's now well fed. Excellent. And he'll respawn with a buff. There he is. And mountain lion. Okay, we shall give you maybe the crab meat then. Should keep them well fed a couple of days. Or at least, we'll keep them fed well enough for now. There we go. Yeah, so David Dean Ross, so Elder Scrolls Arena is about Uriel Septim the 7th, really? Could have sworn it was about a different one. I'll have to brush up. Thank you for the education. So, therefore, it is very possible, what you say, that Okato could be the champion. Alright, pets, you guys are both buffed now. You've had some food, which means you should be a bit tougher, regenerating health. Time to get into the fight. And I shall summon some other minions to assist us. Run down. Spider-bish. Oh, I think I may have accidentally hit my dog, or shit. No, she did. Alright. Rude. Leave my Timberwolf alone. Oh, come on, really? I was wondering if this would happen. Tried to set them so that they don't fight each other, but occasionally it looks like they might. Worst case, I can just resummon them. That fixes it. So it is Uriel Septim the 7th in Arena. Excellent. Thank you, Veto's confirmed. Cool. I didn't realize Elder Scrolls Arena was so recent. I thought it was like in the earlier eras. I've learned something now. Thank you very much. Puppy noises, yeah. All right. Cool. And Frosty had rats in science class in high school, so I kind of got used to them. Oh, wow. No wonder you're friendly towards them. So, summons minions into the Oblivion Gate. Hold on to your butts. It's time to cut down another one. And Bright enters the arena as well. Alright, our pets are here. There's the tower. There are some Daedra. Let's get to fighting. And I was going to rearrange, that's right, I was going to rearrange my shortcuts. Here's my stinger, my bow. Go on there, like so, and spells and abilities perspective, commanding beast attack shall go over here. I forgot to buy repair hammers, because I always forget to buy repair hammers. Right. Go, pets, go! Yes. We can command focusing fire and which target we want our beast pets to attack. Oh man, are you guys going to fight each time? No! We're on the same team! Stop it! Stop it! The other thing I need to do, therefore, is to bind the summon calling beast skill. Go on this button. Summon them. That'll reset the combat between each other. Fight the Daedra! Everybody, fight the damn... Whoops, that's the wrong spell. There we go. Alright. What is... Oh, that was a trap. You're healing yourself very good. Itchy knees, what am I chugging? I am sipping on some Baileys with ice cream because why not? Oh, more traps. Damn. Oh, dear. Can we get through here? No. All right, so this gate... Apparently I do have a problem. These guys do keep fighting their own party. I don't know why that's happening. Bright is ginning and winning. Alright, well, come on team, we're gonna go this way. Around the gates if we can. Kitty is dead. Well, Kitty will... Oh, is this the... No, this is not the tower that we seek. Kitty will... come back to life. So, my tamed beasts are essential. They can't die. They can be knocked out. Because that's really annoying if you've got dodgy AI. Having pets that can cark it is even worse. Alright, let's try... Go, go, go! Fight! Fight, my pretties, yes. I need to recharge my mallet. One down. Yeah, Doggo getting injured is a bit of an annoying sound. Maybe I need to change that as well. I wonder if I can just disable that one sound. Alright, let's try and make our way around. We're going to go through the back door, perhaps? Diggity. Go down. These guys are tough. Come on, guys, fight this. Recharge the mace. And you're down too. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, traps everywhere. Come on, my pretties. A nameless pretties. Oh, this might be... There's so many towers in this one. We're gonna... This looks like a big gate. We're in a big gate of some kind. Oh, shields, shields! Oh, Timberwolf got knocked out. Where'd he go? He may have fallen in lava. Yep, he did. He's in the lava somewhere. That's alright, he'll come. Hang on. Just see if I can summon him up here. Come on. The other one. Anyway, we'll go inside. Let's see what happens in here. Did the activate gate button do anything? No, it didn't. Unfortunately. Right, I don't know what's going to happen. We can sneak, so with the smaller pets, you can sneak and they should not be detected. With the larger pets like big bears and trolls, which you can tame, I haven't tamed them tonight, but we will be in future, they don't sneak. They're too big and heavy. What is this? Downslide gate control. Alright, maybe that's opened something. Boink. And step back outside, I guess. So, Deadland was your least favorite part of Oblivion. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what the Shivering Isles look like when we go there after we've finished this campaign. Right, so that opened a gate, but then... Is this the tower we need to go into anyway? This central tower for... Let's find out. Kitty was doing a hover, yeah. Trying to not fall off the edge on this walkway. So, Itchy, it would be cool to say if you were a ghost and choose Haunt Twitch. Used to Haunt Twitch. Imagine the shenanigans. I actually did have an idea for a Skyrim mod. Trying to potentially have an ability where you can separate your spirit from your body. A bit like the game, the original Prey, if anyone's played that. I'm gonna do... The Prey that came out like around, was it like 2008 or 10 or? When did Portal come out? It was near then. All of these just go back outside, dude. Portals of natural disaster. Alright, so we have a confusing Oblivion gate, because we need to get up there without really knowing how to get up there. Who's around on this side then? Oh, don't push me off, doggo. You silly bastard. See? Door over there. We are going to have to explore, aren't we? I'm guessing, therefore, the Oblivion gates that are tied to story progress must be bigger ones. You remember this one or one similar? Oh, you can help me out. Now, is this tsunami gate control? Alright, well, we have to therefore open all the gates outside, go back to the ground through a front door to teleport up the tower? Is that maybe how it works? Do the outer towers and then open something in the center one. Alright, cool. Thank you, Vito. So we've done tsunami and something else I can't remember. And David Dean Ross, you used to cheat us by jumping down a level and going up from there. You do that. Jumping down there somewhere. I can see an Atronach. Why don't we do a bit of both? Let's open these switches and jump down and see what happens. Oh, that makes me pucker up. One downside to the beasts, the pets, is they can knock us off the edge. Ooh, there's a... Activate the Cage Master. Okay, and what's this one? The gate control, okay. This is one of the main gates, yeah. Oh, careful, doggo. This one here, the one we've already been through, we've already done one of these. Tedious. Landslide. Ah, this is where we started. Alright. Should not have hit the button. This was the first one we came in. Landslide. So we've done landslide, tsunami. All seem to be named after natural disasters of some kind. There one more to the left. We do them all. Because I was not very structured in taking note of which doors I went through. I just sort of went. Tornado. Don't think we did tornado. Nope, I would have remembered a big floppy guy in a cage. Probably dead also. And... okay. Mountain lion fell off the edge. Good job, you wally. And release the dead guy from the cage. Okay. Speedrunners found a glitch to close any gate in like 2 seconds after entering it. Oh, really? I can move in a certain direction to get to the sigil, can they? So Jumpy Blizzard could be a cute name for a timberwolf or a bear. That is true. I like it. Right, I'm fairly certain we've done these. Also, cliche names like White Fang or White Claw or Tsunami. We did do Tsunami. Alright, time to do David's trick of jumping down, right? Duggo must be named Grunt, you reckon? Well, once we've collected all of them, we're going to have a dog, a timberwolf, and a wolf. Apparently this is a timberwolf, which is slightly bigger. So there's going to be plenty of names to go around. Oh, you're going to throw some shit, are you? Alright, that's fine. Bring it. Come to me, my pretties. I bet we put some night vision on so we can see. If we tame a bear, it's got to be called Grizz. That's true. We will eventually get a bear. Alright, you guys are doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with their performance in combat so far. Especially when they've had something to eat where they can regenerate their health. That's good. And the bear poo. Sin poo there. Hurricane. Open the gate for Hurricane. Ooh. Go up. Oh, okay. Yep, I should have figured there was going to be... These guys do a good job of... Grumpy at me? Oh, you are. It's a bad dog. Down. Sit. Bad dog. Oi. There we go. Stop it. Behave. Okay. Oh, this is not what I expected. Let's get the heal off that then. So down. Down. There's a cool glitch they use. Load warping. So the speedrunners use something called load warping. I have not heard of that. How that works then. Tension call. Oh, is that a... You meant to step on this? No, okay. Activate the corpse smasher. And back down. Right, there's a switch there. That's the... Whoa! Take out the Daedra first. Excellent. Alright, I can confirm it is definitely better trying to do Oblivion gates. Having pets in our arsenal. It never fails. Buffy always demands your attention as soon as I start streaming. She can sense you're distracted. I did not mean to click that, but alright, up we go. This did not seem to have any useful gates to open, so... Guess we just go back up and out, right? I went up too high. Ugh, like Icarus. I flew too high. There you go. Ow. So Kaylee, alright, so of all fantasy lore, Lord of the Rings, Witcher, Elder Scrolls, etc. Is Elder Scrolls my favorite? That is a difficult question. I would probably have to say yes for the moment. Because, look, I know more about Elder Scrolls lore, I think, compared to some of the others. I really like some of the stuff in the Witcher lore. I think that's really good. Lord of the Rings lore I don't know as much as about. And I know that it kind of forms the basis for a lot of other lore projects or lore stories. But I love some of the crazy, ridiculous, unique things that are in the Elder Scrolls universe, like the Khajiit. There's 16 kinds of Khajiit. The phases of the moon dictate which kind of Khajiit you will grow into when you are born. From the Elfiq that are a little bit bigger than house cats, all the way up to like the Susei Rat or whatever they are. The big bastards you can ride. Very, very cool and unique, I think. Some of the history is a bit hard to get into, but I find that history and politics is hard to get into no matter which universe you're looking at. Whereas, so Bright loves Lord of the Rings, and that's fair enough. Whereas some of the stuff I love about The Witcher is the whole concept that the planet, the realm that The Witcher is based in, is not the human homeworld. That's the, what's the Enshe? That's the planet of the Enshe, the elves, which was effectively invaded as part of the conjunction of the spheres. So beasts and humans alike invaded that world, right? Oh, and you've jumped off, you silly bastard. Bring the elevator up. Oh, let's just jump down. The difference being, I guess, between Elder Scrolls and The Witcher is in Elder Scrolls, the elves are the dicks, and in The Witcher, the humans are the bad guys. Alright, let's see if these gates are open for us to go to the central tower now. Mass Effect, oh yes, great. That's actually, actually, that's a good point. So Mass Effect, alright, I'm going to separate them. Mass Effect is my favorite sci-fi kind of lore. To be honest, it's my favorite game series. I love Mass Effect lore because it's so believable, it's so scientific. Oh, there's a chance I might even like that more than Elder Scrolls lore. Oh, I hadn't thought of this before. Yep, I had not given that poise for thought. Ooh, you've gotten me started. Yeah. Kaylee, so you do like the unique stuff in Elder Scrolls, like the Argonian Hists. Yep, the Hist is really cool. I talked about that a bit last session. With the Hist, that the trees, the sentient trees that effectively created the Argonians and empower them. Okay, calm down. Yeah. So you're just asking about fantasy sci-fi is a whole nother question. Yeah, fair enough. But ultimately, the Khajiit are pretty awesome. The Argonians are pretty awesome. I like how there's different kinds of elves or mer in this. How some of them have evolved, like how the Dark Elves came to be with the curse from Azura. How the Orc came to be. They're a type of elf as well. With the, effectively the curse of Trinimac becoming Malakath. Yeah, there's so many good things. Oh, what do you like better, fantasy or sci-fi? I can't really make a call on that, I don't think. For me, I like both of them, but I find I have to switch between. I can't just play fantasy games all the time. I can't just play sci-fi games all the time. I need to, like, alternate so I don't get burnt out on one or the other. So Vito, the thing with fantasy, that takes their roots from D&D. Yeah, a lot of them do. But, you know, doesn't D&D take its roots from the likes of Lord of the Rings and Tolkien's works as well? Not that that's a bad thing, because ultimately, you know, they're amazing sources. There's a reason why everything's based off it is because it's so good, right? And it allows extensions and deviances. One thing that might be controversial is I don't love some of the lore in Dragon Age. I'm a big Dragon Age fan, but some of the lore regarding the elves and the humans, yeah, I don't love it as much. But I cannot figure out how we're supposed to get up in there. What are you guys fighting? Oh, wolf is down. Kelly, your top sci-fi has to be Star Wars, then either Star Trek or Mass Effect. For me, out of all of those, clear winner is Mass Effect. I love Star Wars. I like Star Trek, what I've seen of it. I haven't seen heaps of it. Watched a lot of Stargate as well. That's not bad. But Mass Effect, lore, and story is the absolute winner for me out of all of those. Yeah. These are good topics. Love this. Love this content. Loot sacks. So I'm guessing you have to go up an external tower to get into the middle tower and then maybe drop down to find a way up. Is that kind of how that's going to work? Because we're now doing circles. Oh, watch out for the trap. So Frosty, so David Ian Wash, to answer your question, am I going to play Starfield? Yes, absolutely. The thing that's undetermined is I'm not sure when. Considering that that Bethesda games usually need 12 months to be patched and fixed, and then usually you need mods as well to make them playable, I'm going to be not rushing into it. But I whoop, that's going to come down, okay. But definitely will play Starfield, that's for sure. I will be doing Fallout 4 on stream as well at some point. And of course, I'll be doing a Skyrim playthrough. Well, I was going to maybe try and wait for the mod that redoes the story, the Skyrim Enhanced Story mod that's hopefully coming out next year, where it links all the side content together with the main content. So Frosty, the thing you find interesting about Dragon Age lore is it's all based and written by the Chantry, the victors, and not 100% fact. It's more cherry-picked and biased. Yes, we found that out with one of those DLC... Oops, I went too high. With one of the DLCs in Inquisition. Oh, I had a good old rant about the church there, wasn't it? Because not only was the previous Inquisitor an elf, but he was also a mage. Two things that the Chantry does not like. Non-humans and magic users. Oh, yeah, that was very controversial. That's right, and there's a lot of resonance about that from our real world. Earth, planet Earth, very much has the same problems. History is written by the victor. A lot of it's warped. A lot of it warped by dodgy religious leaders as well. Okay, I'm having a hard time figuring this one out. Right, Stargate was your favorite show in your early teens. That's fair. I've watched a lot of Stargate. And Kelly, you are only hoping they were going to use a different engine for Starfield, but it looks like Fallout style. Yes, they're using the Creation engine, which is the same engine they've been using since Oblivion. Now, I don't know what they use for Daggerfall, but I think it is different. Oh. Creep down the bottom here. Shield up. But yeah, it went each game. Whoa, there's so many of you down here. Oh, let me summon my beasties. Holy shit, let's heal myself. Let's summon. There we go. Get our Spriggan. Oh. Now, the creation engine has evolved a lot. It's gotten a lot better, but it still has issues with stability. But each iteration has had some major changes, so hopefully there'll be good changes for Elder Scrolls 6. That'll be based on what Starfield's got. So Starfield's the next one. Elder Scrolls 6 will have the next better one after that. Pretty sure both of them are in the creation engine. It's getting better, but there's a lot of frustrating things in it sometimes, especially because I'm a mod author for both Skyrim and Oblivion, and there's different things that frustrate me about each. Oh, this does not help us get up. Apparently Fallout 4 is going to get a next generation. Yeah, I did hear that. Fallout 4 is going to get an update. I'm like, well... Ow. Why? It's actually pretty decent in terms of graphics already. You just need to put some mods on if you want to enhance it. This looks like where we want to go for climbing and descending. Let's heal. Morrowind was the first. Ah, yes, sorry, you're right. I always forget about Morrowind. But Daggerfall used some other stuff. Arena used something else again. But Morrowind was the first rendition of the creation engine. You're correct, sorry. Thank you for calling that out. Alright, I think we're on the right path for climbing this stupid tower now. Shields! Oh. How did I get blurry vision? This thing needs recharging. There we go. Oh, there's traps hitting us. That's why we're getting the blurry visions. Okay. So, Kelly, yeah, the whole powerful church thing hits too close to home. You weren't a fan in Dragon Age? Yeah. Look, I found it very interesting, and to be honest, I was absolutely blown away by some of the plot twists in Dragon Age. Very well done. Can recommend it. But yeah, this... I mean, some of the reasons I get so reactive to some of the plot points is because, yeah, I mean, if a game emotes you like that, which is why I was impressed with Dragon Age 1, Origins, and Mass Effect 1 as well, including the whole trilogy, is you can get an emotional reaction, get sucked in. So Frosty, Witcher 3, and yet here we are waiting for a next-gen remaster. So Witcher 3 actually... getting hit by? Why are we blurring? The Witcher 3 engine, I think, was okay. To be honest, look, I don't have a lot of authority on this because I haven't played The Witcher 3 more than about 5 minutes. But I was under the impression that Fallout engine and Skyrim Special Edition engines were better than The Witcher 3's graphics engine, because they came out later. Now, I could be wrong on that, but either way, The Witcher 3 remaster, I think that'll come out pretty nice. I'm looking forward to it. That's what we're going to be playing on stream in the not-too-distant future. Oh, they're adding more free DLC quests as well. Excellent. Hell yeah. And David and Ross, you're hearing about people remaking Fallout 3 and New Vegas in Fallout 4. What a waste of time. I've heard the same. I might check them out at some stage. I've played both Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I didn't finish either of them. That do. Makes the traps come down, okay. Oh. But there are graphics and mechanics in Fallout 4 that I like better than some of the stuff in Fallout 3. But anyway. Did I like Mass Effect Andromeda? Yeah, the gameplay was fun, didn't mind the story. Very ambitious, interesting idea, you liked it. Look, I am very similar in my thoughts. So I thought the combat was better. I thought the combat mechanics and the engine and the bigger spaces and everything was very good. I thought that was better than the trilogy. The writing, however, was still better in the trilogy. I don't think anyone will disagree with that. I did not like some of the slight changes they made, like with this, with the Asari faces being too big for their heads. That was terrible. Terrible. Dumb decision, whoever made that. Someone made a stupid fucking decision, and we all suffered for it. And the game suffered for it. And the story was I mean, the story was okay. It's a little bit weak, but yeah, it was. I mean, it's hard to beat. I mean, how are you going to try and top the story of the trilogy? Andromeda was going to be a trilogy, but because it flopped, it is not to be. The combat was good. The story was shit, says Vito. Yeah. There were good bits in the story, though. Like, is it Liam? One of your teammates? That's one of the coolest, funnest side missions I've ever done. Like, it just had some dumb bits of humor. They tried something different. I think it landed pretty well. I enjoyed that. I absolutely did not expect it. That was really worth my time. I enjoyed that part of it. But the rest of the stuff, yeah, with the alien race and the cat and stuff, I don't know. It just wasn't as compelling, to be honest. It's going to be interesting to see how they try and link it back in Mass Effect 4. The characters were right, but the writing was terrible compared to the trilogy. Yeah, I agree. The only thing we got to keep perspective of is the trilogy was like top tier, right? So amazing. It's difficult to do something so amazing again in the same universe. So we got to have a little bit of perspective. Same when Mass Effect 4 comes out. Hopefully it's good, right? But we can't expect it to be as amazeballs as our experience was with the first trilogy. Like, how do you go up from there? It's difficult, right? But hopefully it's on par. Hopefully they take their time. Hopefully it's well written. They can do it. They can do it. There's such a good opportunity to add more races to Mass Effect, but just one. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, they could have done a lot more. The race that you do meet just happens also to be humanoid, about the same size, and it doesn't take long to then learn and speak the same language either. A little bit unrealistic there, but I mean, you can't make it too realistic. You got to actually just get on with the game. But yeah, look, a bit of a missed opportunity there. But I did like the combat, especially because I play a Vanguard. Always a Vanguard in all Mass Effects, and charging across the wide open spaces was very fun. Very fun. Oh! You've never played those games. Is there mods for them? Yes, there is. So if you're going to play Mass Effect, you want to get the Mass Effect Remastered trilogy. There are more and more mods for it now. I played it with a couple of mods at the time, but I played it when it was relatively new. There are more out now. You don't really need mods very much. The main thing you want, or that I wanted, was to just change the field of view because it was too close and too crammed. I wanted to just widen it out a bit. There's a few little graphics tweaks on top of that. But I think there's Mass Effect Mod Manager or something to help you with that. But yeah, it doesn't really need mods. I agree. Just little tweaks. I always try and upgrade graphics as much as I can, but yeah, the remaster was very good. They did a pretty good job there, I think. Alright, let's fight some more demons. Daedra. Not really demons, are they? You excuse the skipping of the mini-games veto. That's fair. I mean, the mini-games, I think, are good. They're pretty good. I like them. For the first couple of hours. After that, yeah, they get a bit tedious. They get a bit dry. Recharge elements. There we go, he's down. The 1 probe per planet in Mass Effect 2. Actually, that's true. I did use a mod to speed that up. I grinded the shit out of that the first time I played that game. I was not doing that again. I concur. That is definitely an enhancement worth pursuing. I think there was something similar in Mass Effect 3. Maybe scan the system once and you've scanned everything. I think I did that. Other than that, no need for mods. Yep, I agree. Hey, look at this. We've made it to the top of the tower. I was assuming there was going to be something to fight in here, though. I can hear something wanting to fight. Oh, they'll be above us. Yes. Yes, up we go. Oh, Daedra. Where are you guys? Can't figure out their pathing. It's up here, fellas. Okay, recharge. Come on, fight this one. Focus fire. Oh, you knocked out my Spriggan. That's alright, we can always summon another Spriggan. Where are you running? Where are you running? And... oh, you fell down. That's annoying. Look out, you silly cat. Alright, we'll tackle this one then. Everything dead? No? Oh, there's more. Are you guys... oh, these are probably being summoned. Where's the summoner? Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Fight the summoner. 1 down. 2 down. Yes, that has fixed it. Okay, there we go. Vaping Zoidberg! Awesome name. Love this game. Glad to see people still stream it. Easy follow. Oh, awesome. Bring it. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I think it's definitely worthwhile playing. I'm looking forward to checking out Sky Oblivion when they finish that. Do some comparisons too. That's where they're for anyone who doesn't know, that's where they're remaking. There's a project team, a mod project team remaking Oblivion in the Skyrim engine. Need to see what that looks like. With a bunch of mods installed, this is very playable. You just have to be aware of the fact that some parts of this game, well, a lot of this game is just very challenging, so you need to be enchanting your stuff. You need to be crafting spells. You need to be using some summons. Even on easy, I think. I'm playing this on slightly difficult. I'm not making it any harder, because I just don't want to be smashing my face against a wall. Allies for Bruma. Alright, I've closed the Oblivion gate outside of Coral. I should speak to the Countess about sending aid to Bruma now that Coral is no longer directly threatened. Hell yes. And what transcendent sigil did we gain? What enchants can we use? Where is it? What did we get? Resist shock. That might have been... oh, resist magic. Chameleon we had, resist disease we had, fortify speed we had. Might be resist shock. That might be worthwhile. No, actually, magic resistance we're pretty good for through our rings and racial abilities. So, Callie, you're interested to see what mods are we for the Knights of the Old Republic remake. Well, I'm interested just in that in general, because I'm keen to play that. I never quite finished the original. Got a long way through it, and I don't know, I just faded out. I definitely would play that to see it all the way through. Oh yeah, so Jumpy, just never level up in Oblivion and you'll be fine. That is one tactic that you can actually do in this game. Vito did that when he played it. So the KOTOR, the KOTOR remake, the Knights of the Old Republic remake has been put on hold. Has it? I didn't realise, because the head of the team was fired.
It looks a bit off.
I did not know that. That is disappointing. So vaping, Zoidberg, is this mod pack on Nexus? All right, so all the mods used are on the Nexus because I use a Wabberjack playlist as the mod list as the base. It's called Heartland. I've got links to it and information to it on my Twitch profile, so jump on there if you want to see how I've modded this. The stuff with the pets, so that is a mod that I am working on. It's kind of in a beta now. Tonight is the first night where we're using it with having pets. And the vampire mod I'm using is also one that I'm working on. These will be on the Nexus in the coming weeks, if people wish to use them. But David and Ross, Sky Oblivion you don't know about. They have their own voice actors that they can't, because they can't use any, yeah. And this is one of the things that pisses me off with Bethesda, is because I think there was the Skywind project where people, a mod team, remade Morrowind in the Oblivion engine. So, but I said Skywind, didn't I? That's the different one. What was it called? Morrowind, I think. They, you're allowed to, they have a mechanism, you're allowed to import the sound files from Morrowind, I think, into that mod. Now, not everyone was voice acted in Oblivion, in Morrowind, but those that were, I think, is allowed to be brought across. However, Bethesda put a stop. They would not allow people to utilize the voice assets in Oblivion in the same way for Sky Oblivion. So the remake in the Skyrim engine, Bethesda said no, you can't import the sounds, even if you have and own both games. Dicks. No need for that. They keep doing dumb shit like this. I love the games, but I'm really pissed with Bethesda management. The Bethesda developers, awesome, by the way. No shade on the developers themselves. So you'll be required to own both Skyrim and Oblivion. Okay. They don't need the voice assets. So don't bother. You hope they cease and desist the project. I don't think they will, or they shouldn't, considering how far it's come, and they could have done it by now already. But considering that, yeah, they're just recreating it, they're not importing anything now. Be fine. Alright, princess. Or countess. Turn off night vision. We've closed the gate outside. Shush, 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 shush. Be nice.
It is quite nice to see you again. I hope you are faring well.
Yes, we are. So, now that we have closed the gate, will you send aid to Bruma?
Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate.
Yes.
I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
Thank you very much. One city allied. Anything else about Coral?
Did you hear about Renaud Germain's long-lost twin brother returning to Coral? Now, I hear there's a stranger in town asking about them. A dark elf from back east, they say.
Really?
I wonder what he wants.
Oh. That might be worth pursuing, because we reunited the Germain brothers. We did that. Any other rumors?
You won't believe what's happened. Francois Mottier has been killed. Murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. It's true. I saw the body myself.
I think we might have done that. That may have been us. Okay, what about the stolen painting?
The painting of the Count once again sits in its rightful place.
Cool, cool, cool. All right, thank you. See you around. Let's go.
Farewell.
So vaping, Zoidberg, you've always preferred Oblivion over Skyrim. I have mixed feelings on it because I like some of the writing in Oblivion better. I like some of the exploration and just general gameplay of Skyrim better. It's hard for me. I like different elements. This is why Skyblivion has potential. Take the good bits of both, put them together. David N. Rush, you should be able to just pull the shit together and mix the games all you want. Fallout and Elder Scrolls like Source games, since it's all the same engine, just tweaked. Yes, well, technically, there's very little that stops you. There are minor differences between those engines, so things don't import directly, but there are tools that allow you to import them. But yes, it's just Bethesda's terms of service that says you're not allowed to. Especially mod makers. Very annoying. So Jumpy, it's almost 5 AM. You're going to lie down for a while. No problems. Hopefully, yes, hopefully you'll get another 4 hours of sleep. That would be cool. Wishing you luck. Now let's see if we can find out anything in town about a dark elf looking for the Germain brothers. Hello.
We're all in your debt for closing that Oblivion gate outside the city. Well done.
No probs.
Farewell.
Who else might know something? You, sir. Dark elf.
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight.
Our fame has grown pretty far. What do you know about Coral?
In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands.
That's nice. Don't care about that. You orc.
Good day.
Yes. Whoa. Courier. No, I don't know. I don't want your shitty quest. So this is a quest from the Better Cities mod. It's got no voice lines. That's how you know it's from Better Cities. This is one of the reasons I'm not sure I'm suggesting or recommending Better Cities for your Oblivion playthrough. Because ultimately, the default city's still probably good enough.
I bet you hear this all the time. But thanks for closing that Oblivion gate. We were all so worried.
Yeah, well, how about other people help out a bit, huh? What rumors have you heard?
Have you been to the chapel? The gauntlets are gone.
Yes, we got them as part of our Knights of the Nine quest.
Just
cool. So, I don't... Beggar man.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Cool. Here's a coin.
Thank you.
What rumors do you know?
So Argonians get this hist stuff from licking hist trees, and the Blackwood Company got bad hist that made them crazy.
That is very much an oversimplification.
Blessings of Akatasha.
But technically not wrong, I guess. Alright, so... I'm guessing we can't find any more about a dark elf looking for the Germain brothers. Move on to the next town, then? Excuse me.
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight.
Thank you. What do you know about Coral?
The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
Really? That's surprising that it doesn't hurt the meat. Alright, see you later.
Good day.
Cool. Next city, I guess. I can't find any other quests for us to do in here. Coral is allied, if you will, to help the fight to protect Bruma. Why don't we head on to Skingrad? Skingrad Castle, in fact. Time to try and rally the next town to the cause. So David and Ross, a guy recently made a tool for mod makers to synthesize the voices for their mods, and Oblivion characters all have the same models. Yeah, you can synthesize a lot of the voices for Skyrim too now, which is very cool. And I've seen previews of a couple of mods using it. So there's really, I guess, there's not much reason not to try and do it. If you're going to make spoken lines in quest mods, there's so many ways to implement voices now. Let's go into the castle. Yes, here we go. There's a few guys working to add voice files to tons of mods. Oh, and you're one of them. So you're trying to add voice lines to mods that need them. That's awesome. So are you using these tools, or are you recording some of your own voice? Bit of both. Where's the count person for here?
Greetings, Orc.
What's happening?
It's a while since we've been here.
Heard people say
This guy, is this guy a vampire? Is this the vampire guy? I can't remember. Excuse me.
Yes.
Better Cities is on your list. Well, it'll be much appreciated when you do it, David. Looking forward to that. All right. We want to buy a house in town.
You'll have to speak with Shamgro Yarug about that. He's the only one that can handle the deed.
We'll do that in a minute, because obviously we've got to buy all the houses, considering we've got so much money. Now, what was this about a missing body? Did I do this quest?
Oh, you've heard about it too? A body was stolen from the chapel recently, right before the burial. Speak with the priest in the chapel if you're interested.
Okay. That hurt my ears. No offense to the mod maker or the voice actor. That was jarring because that was very different from the vanilla voice. All right, so that's a Better Cities quest. And for the most part, I'm not wanting to do Better Cities quests. I just wanted Better Cities for the better layout of the cities. All right, so I'll skip that. What about the rest of Skingrad?
The Count has ordered the guard to defend the city to the last man. There will be no panic here.
Okay, so what about Skingrad coming to the aid for Bruma?
I believe that the Count may want to handle this matter personally.
Yeah?
Wait here. I will tell the Count you are waiting to see him.
Thank you. Do that. Every time she's got to go fetch him and you got to wait. So David and Ross, you're using the models, the voice models. Awesome. Yeah, that'll be cool. And it'll fit in so naturally to the game too when you do that.
Good afternoon.
Something I can do for you?
I appreciate. Sorry, the voice was just so jarring. I do not want to belittle anyone's voice acting or mod making efforts, especially considering a lot of these were made when the tools weren't as good as they are now.
Goodbye.
I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all.
All right, cool. What do you know about Councillor Akato?
I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor.
Well, as long as he's not trying to seize power for himself. Any other rumors that you've heard, Count?
The Blackwood Company is gone. They were working high on hist sap. That's why there were so many terrible accidents.
Yeah, we did that. We sorted that out. You're welcome. All right, what about stuff happening in Skingrad?
Believe me, Mehrunes Dagon will know he was in a fight if he tries to take this city from me.
Well, he's probably going to try to, but Bruma is where the trouble's at. Will you come to aid Bruma?
While Skingrad is threatened by an Oblivion gate, I cannot spare any soldiers for Bruma. Whatever you may think of me, I still protect my own. This is my city, and Mehrunes Dagon will not have it while I remain Count of Skingrad.
Of course. Predictable. So I'm guessing there's an Oblivion gate outside, and it's going to be a decent-sized gate.
Take care.
Goodbye. Alright, I spoke to the Count of Skingrad. He said he would be glad to send help if only his own city wasn't threatened by an Oblivion gate. I should close the gate outside Skingrad. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, Theo, chat wasn't working early for you. Sorry to hear, man. So, Vito, the city gates are the only ones that you did. Yeah, cool. I'm probably going to do some Oblivion gates elsewhere in between streams because they are littered all over the landscape. Fast travel here. And you can get the sigils for upgrading and enchanting gear. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to store ones I've got already in our horse saddlebags so I can more easily see the new ones that we get. Moment. Horsey. Alright, there's the gate. Alright, save game. Saddle up, everyone. We're going in. Aid for Bruma is BS. Thank God it's optional. Oh, is it? Oh, well, we're gonna be doing it. We're doing it for the full effect. Come on, pets. Let's summon a Spriggan. She doesn't seem to clash with the pets as much. Shields up. Oh, wait. No, I need to buy... No, too bad. We've started. I need to get... I still need to get goddamn repair hammers. So I can recharge our gear using Azura's Star. I'd really try Morrowind sometimes. It was way more immersive, you reckon? I have played it, but it was a long time ago. Lots of reading with Oblivion. Sorry, with Morrowind. Not that that's a bad thing on its own. Ooh, so many... Ow. Oh, Wolfie's down. He's down. Okay. Recharge. Yes, a new soul captured. Good job, team. Oh, we're doing so much better at fighting the Daedra than we were a little while back. A couple of episodes ago. These battles were enormous. Oh, there's thunder and... Oh, I can't hear it with the... with my headphones on. So there's thunder and lightning in our parts of the city now. Poor cat is scared. Oh, no. It's a problem with thunder and fireworks and stuff. New Year's Eve. Oh, terrible for poor doggos and kitties. But Theo, reading is better than hearing the same 3 voice actors for the entire game, if you ask me. That is a fair point. That is one of the things that does get tiresome in Oblivion. Although, to be honest, I don't notice it that much, because I must have gotten used to it. Skyrim, you notice it as well a bit, but at least there's a bit more variety. And what is funny is there's some of the voice actors that you just see in each game as well. Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout. The voice of Nick Valentine, he's the voice of so many Nords. Right, so I'm guessing we're going to do stuff in these towers. Into Anguish Keep. Thunder was short-lived, that's good. Hopefully the cats are relaxed. Oh, Theo, you like our doggo? Me too. Still haven't named them. Need to come up with good names. The doggos. And the kitties. We will be having more pets in future as well. As I implement more features in the mod. Slapped him down. Good job, team. Alright, up we go. For example, we can call him Fang or something, right? Very cliche. Battles fought. 4. You have fought more battles than 4. But that's an example of my my mod not working as well as I'd hoped. But we do have more options. Rename. So we can call him something else. Delete. There we go, like Bang or something like that, right? Now when we click on him, bang, there's his name. Why does it say mountain lion? That's not correct either. Oh, so many bugs I need to fix. Was I looking at the wrong... You, doggo. There's mountain lion, that's interesting. Hello. He says mountain lion as well. Cool. There's some shit for me to fix. Battles fought. See, that should be much higher. Should be counting that much better than it is. Line. Interesting. Oh, that's going to give me something to work on between streams and try and smooth out. Is that the door we came in? Was there a door that goes up? Halls of Eternal Twilight. That sounds enticing. Ghost. Oh, good point, Vito. I actually did think of that earlier. What do we call him that? Ghost. Damn's Ghost. Oh, trap to the face. Oh, they're everywhere. Can we shoot them? Apparently we can. Okay. Pick this lock. That's fine. Name him Shaggy Dog. The Charlotte's okay. Back to engaging sleep mode. That's good. Kitty is feeling safe and secure. Whoa! Come on. What are you doing, guys? There was a massive thunder crack. Oh, I felt that through the floor. Melbourne is having some storms, it would seem. Holy shit. That was massive. What she said. Alright, well this door didn't really lead anywhere. Can we go up? She's now camo crawling to a safe space. Oh, poor cat. Yeah. Storms are very scary. No question. That's the way forward. So the better dungeons mod as well seems to be failing. I think that's what's causing some of these doors to not be properly aligned. That might come off my recommended list. Theo, you're not a fan of thunder? I kind of find thunder and storms kind of cool and exciting, as long as they're not waking me up in the middle of the night. Ooh. Shields. Oh, yeet. Good job, team. Excuse me, I need to loot. Potion of strength, yeah, we'll grab a few of those. Up to the Anguish Keep. You're lucky your kitty's in a safe place as your lap. Do you have thunder over where you are, Frosty? You might be free from it at the moment. So you're a bit further west. Not yet. Cool. May have escaped it. Alright. He's down. Now I guess we go through this door to the Halls of Shame. Vito, you will fall asleep so hard to thunderstorms. Wow, you find them relaxing. I love the sound of rain. Love falling asleep to the sound of rain. So soothing. Oh, running. Come here. Ah! You made me zap my kitty. Oh, you made me do it again. No, it was the dog this time. It was the wolf this time got zapped. Oh, look. Settle. Settle. Behave. There we go. Accidentally got him stuck in the wall. That's right, he'll figure it out. He'll come down. He used to fall asleep to being mortared in Iraq and Afghanistan. Well, I guess that's a fair point. It's all relative, isn't it, Vito? Vito's used to being in the military under fire. Thunder would be a very soothing walk in the park by comparison. There we go. Slapped you down. Recharge. What's trying to shoot us? The trap. Cool. Let's bring up a Spriggan. Ow. He's down. Alright, map says there's a walk we came through here, so something over here. Alrighty go. Climb the tower. Up, up, up. Do these things give us souls charge? Nope. Oh, good leap from Kitty. Alright, we'll grab that. Just the way up to the Anguish Keep. And ultimately, we've been ascending one tower, but it looked like there were other towers, unless these are bringing us back to the central tower. Not sure, to be honest. These Oblivion towers are so confusing. And that guy's fallen down. Let's light this one. Shields. Shields. There we go. Oh, here we go. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of maces and axes. You are now a journeyman with blunt weapons. Your sidestep power attack now has a chance to disarm your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving left or right to use this power attack. Excellent. So we're getting better with our blunt weapons, which also means we're getting more strength. We're becoming tougher. I need to use bows a bit more. Maybe I should try and use some more bows, because I need to get more agility. I have a bow. Try shooting some shots, considering we've been doing okay in combat. Here's one. Go team, go. And I'm immediately out of arrows. Alright, let's get some of the... What do we got? Some dwarven arrows. Where's some of the bigger arrows? Pegasus arrows. Yeah, let's use a bunch of these. Yeah, that's better. Oh, not bad, not bad. That went all right. Archery is not as OP in Oblivion like it is Skyrim. Up the Anguish Shrine. Up the tower. Ooh, there's a door here too. We're gonna climb. Ooh, interesting. Let's see what's up here, because this is not gonna have... I think... Oh, that's probably a summon. Get the summoner! Get out of my way! Come on, guys, what are you doing? Fight that! Yes. Fight the summoner. Nearly got it. Hey, nice. Take a couple of arrows back, heal up. Alright, let's try and get better with bows. Let's level some bows. Did you find the corridors of Dark Salvation? I don't think so. I don't think we did yet. Is that in this tower or another tower? There's some switchy looking things over here. Lock 1 of 2 has been released. Alright, so I guess we go up another tower to find another lock. Damn, these gates are massive. Any loot in here? Question of healing. Alright. That, I guess. That one's been done. There was a door out, so I guess we go out that door to another tower. What's this troll tower? You've never seen a sigil keep without a sigil stone. I don't think this is the central tower. I think this is a like secondary or linked tower. Let's have a look. That was the Anguish Shrine. I'm guessing... See, there's a tower there and a tower there. All these bridges are busted. Alright, so we've hit the gear on that one, so I'm guessing 2 more to climb to do something? A little bit grindy. See what happens, I guess. Go back down. Anguish Shrine. We would have jumped over the edge, but we would have died. Oh! Guessing we gotta just run back down, right? Kinda lame. Oh, did you respawn? That's kind of annoying if you did. Hit the big guy. Yeah. Nearly got him. Next one. Where'd you go? There you are. Recharge the bow. Oh, nice work. Doing. So we're going back down the tower, which feels like the wrong thing to be doing, but don't seem to have any other options. We can just jump down cautiously. Try. Ow, that's fine. Okay. Oh! Oh. Shields up. Get the Spider Queen. Oh, out of arrows. Alright. That was short-lived. Can try using Elmwood arrows. Let's burn through these next. These are just arrows that I've collected throughout the playthrough. Oh, I shot the wolf. There we go. So give me a soul for that. How are we doing for charge? Use with a top up in a moment. These arrows are not as powerful. Not terrible. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Take some arrows back. Yoink. Stop shooting your poppers. I know. I know. Maybe this tower's from a mod. It is possible. It is possible that the Better Dungeons mod has changed this Oblivion gate. Alright, so Anguish is done. move to the next tower and see. Sorrow Keep. I'm guessing 2 more towers to go. Shields are up. Go! Oh, wrong button. More bow leveling. Oh! Rude! Very rude. Oh, now you made me shoot. Made me shoot my poor lion. That one's down. Next. I'm gonna fight this one. Okay, good. Captured a soul. Let's get this one. Recharge. Oops. Recharge the staff by accident. Hey, behave. Behave. Okay. Okay, alright. You can tell this isn't because there's no beam of light going up the middle. Yeah, I know. Well, see, when you're in the other gates as well, there's sometimes smaller towers around. Like we did earlier, there was some smaller towers we had to do to open the big gates outside to help get inside the central tower that did have the beam. I don't understand why this one doesn't have the beam. It is possible it's from the mod, but honestly, I just don't know. I'm gonna keep going up and see what happens. So many Daedra to fight. Get this summoner. Come on, fight this one. I do like being able to command my pets to fight the one we want them to fight. That's kind of nice. Let's get this one next. Yes. Oh, out of arrows. Dwarven arrows. Man, we go through arrows quick. Okay. Down. The arrow. What are you lot fighting? Oh, there's some more in here. Alright. I was worried they were fighting each other again. Good hit. Well done. Oh shit, I shot the dog. Sorry. Sorry, doggo. That is my bad. Now you're in the way and you're bugged out in the wall. Over here. Okay. Retribution of aggression. No, I'm not going to bother picking up much loot. Gold, though. Alien Claymore. Ah, not terrible. No. Okay, so map says corridor. Probably this one. Yep. Fail. Look at this spider thing crab walking sideways all over the place. Where'd that arrow go? Give me that back. Doink. Oh, you with your summons. You're not as cool as you think you are. There we go. Where'd our kitty friend go? Oh, game crash. Oh, boom. Question is, how far back did I save? I've been getting a bit lax in my savings. Where is my statistics? That's 33 game crashes. I have to call animal companion control at this point. You're worried for the welfare of my pixel companions. I promise I am good to them. I do look after them. And back through and up the tower. Come on, team. Let's go fight these dickheads in here again. Come on, get... There we go. Excellent. Get the lizard guy. They're a bit easier to fight. Pick them off. It's a Daedroth. Nice, that one's down. Oh, I'm out of arrows. That's why we're not shooting. You don't like the mini spiderlings that spawn, Frosty, from the spider Daedra. Need some arrows back. Save. Okay, and grab the arrows. Up the hill. Do a main save. Haven't done one of them for a little while. Good idea considering we just had a crash. Whoa, hello. Shields. Go, team, go. Oh, come on. Oh, stop moving so I can command my pets. Now they're into it. Missed and failed so many shots then. Vito says, it's okay, Frosty. Tali didn't like the little spider things either. The, Rachni, right? Is that what you're talking about, Vito? The Rachni. They're a little close to Aussie spider science for your liking. Well, Vito gets it. He's seen and dealt with camel spiders. Okay, so map says this way. See your swirly stones. Oh, moved right as I shot at him. Okay, where's my team gone? Come here. Get amongst it. Fight! Go, go! Nice. Good job. Good job. So we came through there, so we go up here, right? Not just any Rachni, but Reaper Rachni. Oh yes, they are the most creepy for sure. All like cyborgy, cybernetically enhanced in all the worst possible ways. These things are bloody tough. Recharge the bow. Grab the salts. Go through the door. Ascend further. This is a big length. Oh, this just leads outside. Oh, and my lion spawned out there and fell down. You knocked me down, doggo. Alright, we'll try the next door then. Wrong game for cyberpunk enhancements. Halls of Shame. So this must be still inside the tower. It seems so. Okay. Take essence. Open the missile-lined door. misaligned a door. I really think it might be time for me to try and see if I can successfully remove the Better Dungeons mod, because I'm pretty sure it's now really not adding much value. Breaking shit. Well, we 3v1 very well. Good job, team. Goes smoothly. Alright, came through there, did we? I think so. Anyway, this says up. Up is always where we want to go. Shields. This is a very long Oblivion gate, Frosty. Absolutely, it's redonkulous. So where's the wolf? Here he is. Get in and start slapping some bishes. It's taking too long. That one's down. Oh, so much fire. Oh yeah. Most of this loot's not worth picking up. Ooh, the Sorrow Keep. That's a different name again, isn't it? Still climbing. Ow. Recharge. The ramp next door. Theoretic. Oh, there's another one. Something that is kind of handy, having some summons or some pets is frequently meaning that they are running past us. So minions and pets are paying off. We're not getting slapped by everything all the time. Kind of nice. So what's out here? There's another door outside. Is there going to be another switch to flip? Another gate? Something to toggle? Oh, there's one there. All right. All right, that one's exploded. Get out of the way. There we go. Oh, behave yourselves. Alright, so switch was here. Lock 2 of 2 has been released. Alright, so we've unlocked the 2 locks. What does that mean in reality, though? Now we're going to go outside to find what's opened. Take us to the real tower or something. Jeez, this is a long gate. Ow. Oh, the bridges are extending. Okay. Now these two towers, ooh, look out, can link to that tower. Now instead of going down through there, let's see if I can jump carefully without clenching too hard. Oh. Yes. Wait. Oh. Ooh. I definitely clenched in weird places, but that still worked. It paid off. Oh, save. Good point. Thank you. Oh, I quick saved. I'm going to do a main save now. And here is the central beam we've been looking for. This is what is feeding the Oblivion Gate. Heal. And ascend. Corridors of Dark Salvation. I think that's what David Dean Ross or someone mentioned earlier, right? Dark Salvation. Come here. Oh, I'm swinging and missing. Good job. There's your good boy. You got him. You got him. Right. Ow. The Brooding Fortress. Oh, you're not gonna last long when there's only one of you. Another one coming down the ramp. Player 2 joining the fight. We'll take him. Oh no, I shot my kitty. Recharge. Oh, kitty's knocked down. Shield's up for us. Alright. Hey, you agree with Fito's save? I did save. I did save. I will save again, however. As these are very mighty battles. Alright, here we are. The summit, the plateau, the top of the tower. Alright, we're not fighting the summons. We are fighting the summoners. Excellent. Which ones are you all fighting? This one? One of them has summoned a boar. It's not my boar. Ow. Recharge. Oh, good hit. Well done. Ah, I know who summoned the boar. That will have been summoned by our Spriggan. So it's actually a friendly boar. Well, it was. Until it, you know, despawned. Alright. Up. We continue up. Okay. Here is the sigil. Quick save. Grab it. Close this gate. This was a big gate. Although there wasn't much pouring out of it when we got here, we're still closing it down. One man, one person has freed an entire city guard to now be able to aid another city. I closed the Oblivion Gate outside of Skingrad. I should speak to the Count about sending aid to Bruma, now that Skingrad is no longer directly threatened. And that has indeed tumbled down. Okay, show me the stone. Where is it? Transcendent Sigil Stone. Fortify Magicka. That will actually be useful. I might put that... Oh, well, to be honest, I don't really run out of Magicka anymore, so maybe not. Anyway, it's more useful than some of the other ones we've collected. Ooh, all right. And it's 7 AM, a bright new day, as we step back into the realm of Nirn. Appreciate the beauty and the serenity now that we're out of that hellscape. Okay, back to Castle Skingrad. Let's go. That was a big gate. Whoop. That's playing funny buggers. Inside. The Count is never here. I think it's because he's a vampire, anyway.
That Oblivion Gate threatened us all, yet only you took action to destroy it. You have my thanks, hero.
Welcome, I guess. Cool, now I need to call upon... Well, first... Anything else about Skingrad? There's something you haven't told me.
Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so private he's never here. Alright, now can we call on Skingrad to aid Bruma?
I believe that the Count may want to handle this matter personally.
Of course.
Wait here. I will tell the Count you are waiting to see him.
Thank you. Yes. Very good. You do that. We shall just wander around in circles, try and figure out why my Timberwolf is suddenly having a creature type of mountain lion displayed, so I'm not even sure how that's happened or how I can fix it at this point. What about you? Mountain lion still says mountain lion. Battles fought 0. Cool, so that's definitely not working. Battles fought 0. Something is definitely amiss there. Giving me some good data to tinker with. I can fix it. Here he comes. The man himself. Hello.
Your bravery is the talk of Skingrad. Well done.
Thank you. Are you aware that your eyes are bugged out? What else is going on in Skingrad?
Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. I'm afraid I have little time to spend with visitors to Skingrad.
Of course. Well, how about aid for Bruma? Are you okay to aid Bruma now?
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma.
Good. Thank you. Next city, done. Complete. Very well.
Good day.
Count Hasseldor? Yes. Very well, Count Hasseldor. Okay, so... what next? Where's... Kvatch? How would Kvatch even aid Bruma? What other in-progress quests do we have? So, oh, I keep forgetting. I've got Hermaeus Mora's quest. To gather souls. Well, I've been fighting Daedra, I suppose. I haven't been fighting mortals. I'll try and do that in between streams, I guess. That looks like an annoying one to complete. Yeah, found 20 more Nernroot. Oh yeah, we need to do that at some point. Okay. Well, what we have, because I don't think I'll tack on any more Oblivion gates tonight. I think we're a little bit burnt out on that. That last one was massive. What I do have is the turning in the quest for seeking your roots. We haven't done this one yet. I've found 20 more Nernroot. I should return to Sinderian in Skingrad so that it can begin creating a moderate version of the Elixir of Exploration. Do that. Do I have them on me or are they stashed in my horse? A couple of side quests to turn in. Let's check them out. There's Nernroot. I've got one here, so the rest are in the horse. Let's step outside. Check our horse saddlebags.
Are you not feeling well?
Ah, says the other vampire. Turn off night vision. Go to the stables. All up there. And no root. Yoink. And yoink. Some of them are stolen, but hopefully that doesn't matter for the quest. We'll find out.
Are you not feeling well?
Good.
Is everything all right? You look a bit ill.
Everyone wants to comment on us looking ill from being a vampire. We just saved your city from an Oblivion gate. We're good. Alright, where? I don't even remember. Here, right in the Westweald Inn. Alright, this is where we find Sinderian. Who's fascinated with Nernroot. We started this quest a long time ago. Oh. Interesting. Also, God Hater. She's the Mythic Dawn spy. Interesting.
I do not fear death.
You should, because you're not going anywhere nice. Oh no. Oh no, she died. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sad too. We did not successfully save a civilian. Let's try and save scum our way to protecting her. That's one of the reasons why I save before going into new areas. You never know what's behind the door. Also, God Hater. Wow. Collateral damage, yeah. You're right, Vito. I wonder if we can protect her. That up. That up. Equip the right spells. Maybe we can take her by surprise.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you want.
Oh, where did she go? Oh, get out of the way! That's how you die. You get hit by my spells. Who summoned this? There we go. Everyone survived this time. Don't run. Oh, she's running in front of everyone with her fists, not wearing armor. It's almost... I'm almost glad to let you die if it's your own stupid fault. Ugh. Alright, so is it through here? Sinderian's cellar. That's where we're going. Just trying to deliver some Nernroot, man. The Elsa God Hater is Was Mythic Dawn spy. Interesting. And we've reached stage 4 vampirism. Oh, and we've tripped the weird bug with the mod that upsets our level. Let's give it a moment for it to recalculate our level and our experience. Things that upset the ultimate leveling mod in this mode when you have skills shift too much. So changing ranks of vampirism alters skill boosts, causes it to get itself upset, descends your level. Can't move until it recalculates all of your stats. There we go. We can move again, and our experience is back. You can see on the bar on the left of the screen. So nothing's ever lost. It's just a hassle to start with. Sinderian!
Any more luck finding Nirnroot?
Yes. I have found a whole bunch more. What's this next stage of Elixir?
Amazing! You found 20 more samples of Nirnroot.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
I think if I'm to create a strong version of the elixir, I'm going to need an even greater number of Nirnroot samples than before.
Of course.
30 should do it this time.
Holy
yes,
balls.
That would be perfect. Oh, and as usual, I'll have the moderate elixir ready in 24 hours.
I don't even remember what it does. I just don't even remember. All right. Let's just run back out. Okay. Cool. All right. So we have one other side quest that I've been forgetting to pursue for a long time. That is... What was it? Hey, Tears of the Savior, Sadrasa. Sadrasa of the Mages Guild in Leyawen has tasked me to find Garradin's Tears. Sadrasa enjoys collecting crystals of magical nature and is willing to pay a handsome amount of gold for each tear I recover. I should speak to him about these unique formations. Sadrasa described a bit about Garradin's Tears to me. Apparently they're literally tears of a knight who was somehow frozen long ago. To find where they may be located, he suggested I speak to a colleague of his, the Arcane University, Julianne Fannis. That's where we're going. Let's have a chat to Julianne. And if that's going to expand a whole new arc, we might reconsider what we do next. But let's check it out. Arcane University. Oh. Vampirism strikes once again. It's stage 4. Meaning now that the sun is going to hurt. There we go, now we're back in business. Take us to the Arcane University. This mechanism where you get lost in the city. There we go. All right, Julianne. Let's find where she is.
Hello, Master Wizard.
There she is. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What can I help you with?
All right, we are looking for something called Garradin's Tears.
You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
Right. Please, I wish to hear.
Certainly. Garradin was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers.
Right.
One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garradin to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water.
Would be helpful. Amazing.
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garradin found the ewer, and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garradin realized his quest was a failure, and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine, Mara, took pity on the poor knight.
What?
To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumour, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan.
Okay, where can I find this book?
I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District.
Oh yes, back there again. Cool. Anything else you can tell us about Garridan's tears?
I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's all I remember from speaking to my colleagues here at the university.
Alright, cool. See ya.
Please visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Sadrasa my regards.
Good day.
No worries.
Well met.
Stop growling at everything. Go out. Alright, glad we're chasing up random leads for stuff in the middle of an Oblivion crisis. But we're just breaking up the gameplay a bit. I don't think everyone wants to watch us grind out another tower right now. Although it was much better having our little friendly helpers.
You look a bit ill.
Wind up shortly, I think. Quintius,
Well,
friend. Yes, hello. I am looking for a
May
book.
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Night something something. Nightfall. Yes, yoink. I've purchased Nightfall from Fintius at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. I should read it to find out more about Garridan's
I
tears.
appreciate your business.
Yes, thank you very much. See you, good sir. Alrighty. Books. Book section. It's not the book section. Need to clean out my inventory. That's what I need to do. A is before L. Nightfall tells the tale of Garridan and the quest for the Everfly Ewer at a place known as the Frostfire Glade. It is supposedly located in the mountains near Bruma. Using some of the references from the story, I was able to pinpoint it on my map. The book also mentions needing special refined frost salts to get into the glade. Should speak to Julianne about this, okay? A fair bit. I'm not gonna read that, okay. So, refined frost salts. I do have some frost salts. Stored my horse saddlebags. The quest is turning out to be a bit bigger than I bargained for. Julian.
Anything else I can help with?
So I need some refined frost salts.
Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refined them myself.
All right, show me.
Quality goods for sale here.
Of course.
What can I interest you in?
Find frost salts. Let us get some haggling going. She's an expert. I'm a master. Let's see. Okay. I've acquired the refined frost salts from Julianne. I should now make my way to Frostfire Glade. We shall continue.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you too, Julianne. All right. What else can you tell me about the salts?
Sorry, that's all I had. The refining process is quite costly and very tedious.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right, see you later. Thank you.
If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels,
Milona
be
Umbranox
sure
is
to
better off
remember
without
me
that
and bring them
irresponsible
here.
husband of hers. The most honorable thing he ever did was to disappear and leave her alone.
Good to know.
Count Umbranox. So Count Umbranox has returned. Some people aren't happy about it. Well, that was the guy who was the Grey Fox. We freed him in our Thieves Guild quest line. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to end here. So I've had a longer day than expected, and I've got a follower bot. I know, we'll just ignore the bots, Vito. Bright usually comes along and swats them with a hammer and bans them. But we're probably going to end the session for tonight. I'm feeling a little bit stiff and sore and a little bit disappointed that I've had a few bugs creep in with my pets here, but I will work on that and I will fix it. But I think that'll do for tonight. Next stream is not tomorrow night, but the night after. Sparkle Sauce will be here with me in person as we tackle the next chapter of Bioshock, remastered Bioshock. So that's looking pretty cool. Stay tuned for that. Friday, we'll probably continue with our multiplayer co-op from the community, doing some more Anthem progression, because that's always a bit of fun to look at and watch. No worries. Vito, if you could you recommend a raid? Yes, you could, sir. Who shall we be raiding? That is the question. Now let's see if I can do that on my phone too. I will set that up. The average Viking, he's a buddy playing a farm sim. Yep, we can do that. Let's do a raid. Oh, Sparkle Sauce, you're tuning in too. Awesome. You are going to be here. You're super excited for Thursday? Yes. Now, I wonder if I can do it from here, or do I need to do it? Stream manager. Can we do it? Raid. You've never tried it from the phone? That's cool. We'll give it a crack. I'll see what we'll see what happens. Otherwise, it's no big deal. I can easily jump across and do it like I've normally done using my PC. Cool. Anyway, I will kick off a raid shortly. Thank you everyone who's come along tonight. Thank you for all the awesome discussion regarding games, lore, sci-fi, fantasy, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout, all of it. I love this stuff. Thank you very much for contributing to that. That was fantastic. Hoping that we can do more of those in-depth, fun discussions in future. But alas, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much, Vito. Big shout out and thank you to our Patreon sponsors here, which includes the legendary Vito and Frosty, who are in chat right now. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you very much. I feel so blessed to have you in our community. Speaking of which, links are in the chat. They're also in the description below and on my Twitch profile for our Discord community. Get amongst it. I need to tee up our next giveaway shortly, so there's another reason to come and join. But this has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you again very soon.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.